Hey guys, welcome back to Rossoneri TV. I'm Joe and I'm here for the match review of Empoli against AC Milan. Match I finished moments ago at the Stadio Castellani in Empoli, where the final score was 2-2. Goals coming in from Bacca and Bonaventura for Milan, Zieliński and Maccarone for Empoli. Not the type of performance and result I was expecting after that beautiful display that we achieved last weekend against the Viola. Today was much different. The midfield really wasn't able to keep things compact, very disconnected from the rest of the team, and overall the team effort just wasn't good enough to pick up the 3 points against this Empoli side that just keeps surprising people week after week. And I have to say it was a very good display by Empoli. Maybe they even deserve something more than just a point. So in a way, Milan got lucky to escape with only with a tie, and therefore not dropping all 3 points. But Milan needs to do more, especially in a must-win game like this. Once again, this was a good chance for Milan to catch on some of the other opponents in the table, such as Roma. Of course, Roma's playing Juventus tomorrow, so this would have been a good opportunity for Milan to catch Roma and be tied with them on standings. But once again, that wasn't the case, as the inconsistency comes into play yet and yet again. That is pretty much the story of Milan for the past years. I'm just tired of repeating myself, but that is really what's been happening with this team. They've been picking up results, very good results, but after that they go on a string of games where they're not able to continue that result and continue that run of wins. Once again, we saw it tonight against Empoli, a match we should have won, but at the same time, we didn't do good enough. As far as player performances, a lot of criticism was given to Donnarumma, especially on social media, kind of blaming the guy for not being able to make some saves or being a bit nervous today. Well, in my opinion, I can't really blame Donnarumma, and this is not me trying to defend him, but if we take a look at the two goals, first goal, Antonelli could have done a bit better there, closing down the Zieliński, and at the same time, you can maybe blame Donnarumma a bit on his positioning. As a goalie myself, I could have probably let Antonelli take care of it, even though he couldn't reach Zieliński, but maybe he was a bit out of his net too much. I know he wanted to cut the angle, but his legs were wide open there, and Zieliński saw that and easily put the ball through his legs. On the second goal, Maccarone, nice initial save by Donnarumma. He wasn't able to put enough force into his dive to push out the ball, and Maccarone was there just a few doorsteps away to just slot the ball in the back of the net. So maybe bad timing, bad just in general how it happened. But at the end of the day, a goal is a goal. So Donnarumma should keep his head up and continue with what he's been showing all season round so far. As far as the defense goes, Alex came off due to an injury. Zapata replaced him. Pretty solid. Not the best performances, but Zapata can't be blamed really today. Antonelli, I like this performance. Also got a nice assist on Bacca's goal. But once again, maybe could have been a fault on Zieliński's goal. So an okay match for him, but obviously I would choose him over Deschio any day of the week. The midfield was a major problem today. Just wasn't able, once again, to connect really and create anything like we saw against Fiorentina. Very different performance than that. Hopefully, we'll regroup and have a better performance when we play against Alessandria in just a few days' time for the Coppa Italia semi-finals. But once again, you could just see that there's still some skill lacking, some big name lacking in that midfield that will really dictate and make things way easier for it. So hopefully we'll see something being done about it. I just don't see it right now, but there's still 10 days left in the Mercato, so I'll hold my thoughts for that. As for the substitutions, Balotelli and Boateng both came on. Balotelli didn't really have much of an impact. He did play about 25 minutes, I would say, but I was expecting maybe a bit more, but at the same time, I wasn't expecting him to just change the game himself, as many people would expect. He had a good chance on the free kick, but besides that, really couldn't do much. And at some moments, he was nervous, but to be fair, the whole team was getting very nervous and tense in the last 20 minutes. Maybe they were just frustrated on how Empoli was able to keep the ball so well and not give it up. I don't know what it was, but not a very good performance from Balotelli. Boateng only played about 5 minutes or so, maybe 10 minutes with the stoppage time. He didn't really have time to do much as well. But it's good to see that Mihajlovic is giving trust to these guys, because I'm sure once they get more playing time, they could actually be influential to this team, hopefully at least. And they could actually help the team in getting maybe last minute results or something. So that is it, guys, for the match review. Once again, we are playing against Alessandria on the 26th of January, I believe, for the Coppa Italia semi-final. So that will be the next match for Milan. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Rossoneri TV to stay updated with everything related to AC Milan. And I'll catch you guys later. This has been Gio signing off. And as always, Forza Milan.